Here's how you can earn 6 figures in 60 days as a closer working with Regain Media. Now, welcome, and let me introduce myself to you, right? So I'm Mikael Berube. I'm the founder of Regain Media. We are a consulting business that helps real estate agents get more listings with YouTube ads. We've generated over $250,000 in commissions in 6 months with $6,000 of ad spend for one of our clients. And we actually believe we're the best in the industry in what we do. We just need to get the word out there and serve more agents, right? We're really good at the service delivery. Our product, our offer is awesome, but we need someone, aka you, as a closer to help us take us to $1 million per year and eventually $10 million per year. All right, so who's this for? We're basically looking for a closer, right, to take sales calls and close more deals. And we're looking for someone who has experience closing high ticket programs over Zoom, right? Now, if you've done door-to-door sales, it's not really relevant to like what we're doing here. So ideally, you must need to have experience selling things online and a high ticket product or service or program. You know, our program right now is $4,000 and it'll probably be $5,000 really soon. And ideally in the future, $10,000 and more, right? So you must have experience not selling like, you know, $10 item like face-to-face. That is not really relevant to what I'm looking for. So essentially you have knowledge in digital marketing and real estate. If you are currently a real estate agent or you've been a realtor yourself before, that's even better. Or if you've invested yourself as a realtor in lead gen programs, or maybe you know me from my personal brand, or you were referred to me by somebody else and you know someone that worked with us and that got great result, then even better because you have more conviction in what we're selling, right? You must understand digital marketing, lead generation, and real estate. You don't have to be a realtor yourself, but at least if you need to understand the space, right? You don't mess around. You're very outcome oriented. You don't make excuses, only results. You're young, you're hungry, you're driven, and you're ready to make $8,000 a month in the next 60 days. And financial freedom is someone that is important to you. You want to take care of yourself. You want to take care of your loved ones, and you hate the idea of settling, right? If you're hard on yourself, even when you succeed, you think of ways you could have done better. For example, you close a deal and then you're like, damn, I could have said this to close the deal quicker or to get this or to get that. Instead of getting them on a payment plan, I could have like, you know, said this and that to get them to pay upfront all at once. And if you're tired of not being part of a team and a community of high achievers, right? This is for you. Who is this not for? If you're looking for just a 9 to 5 where you can just like do the bare minimum and as soon as the clock hits 5 p.m., you're out wasting your life on social media, Netflix, alcohol, partying, or any other bullshit activities that average people do, this is not for you. You're not ready to commit to working 6 days a week. You need to commit 6 days a week with us because to build anything great, you must have momentum. You must be consistent. It's not like the world stops after Friday and you can only do something like 5 days a week and then over the weekend, like act like all the momentum you built throughout the week didn't exist. And then you can just like go mess around, smoke weed, drink alcohol, and then start over again on Monday like nothing happened. It doesn't work that way. Realtors work during the weekend, and this is a great opportunity for you to make money during the weekend. So that's why you should be willing to commit to 6 days, if not 7 days a week. So what's in it for you? We have a program that fixes a huge problem, right? And hundreds of case studies and a true satisfaction guarantee. So most guarantees, you know, you have to go like through 10 conditions to get the guarantee. Us, it's a true 100% money back guarantee. So if the client is not satisfied within 30 days, they can get their money back. So that gives you a lot of leverage on the call to sell our program because what do they have to lose? Nothing. Now, we have hundreds of case studies and we keep getting more and more every single week. In fact, like we have a Slack channel within our team. It's called Client Success. And every week we add more and more, right? So you can utilize this to get people on the phone and also convert them. Now, you also get access to our in-depth training on appointment setting and sales. And I believe this is the most important skill to have in this day and age. If you have this, you'll never go broke in your entire life. Impossible. Why? Because people need to have two things, appointments and sales. That's the basic. If you don't have these two things, you don't have a business. So if you know how to do these things, you're super valuable to yourself, but to any company. So I've personally set appointments and generated over $1 million in sales through Facebook Convos, and I'll be working with you every step of the way and, you know, close that same amount through Zoom calls myself, selling high ticket products and services. So I'll be working with you every step of the way and helping you with this. Now, you also have the unique opportunity to be responsible to build Regain Media from $500,000 a year, $500,000 per year to $1 million per year, and eventually $1 million per month. in just a few months. So if you want to be part of like something bigger than you, a company that's moving forward and going places, basically, then this is for you, right? And obviously the perk that you'll be earning 6 figures consistently if you are consistent yourself and you're hitting KPIs, and the fact that your earnings are not capped. The more you produce, the more you make, right? Right now, you might be in an opportunity or in a place where like you're capped by your earnings. You work hard, but your efforts are not recognized and you're not being paid on commission. So you're capped. But here, you're not capped. That's why if you want to work, instead of working just 6 days a week, you want to work 7 days a week and take more calls, then you're welcome to. Now, many responsibilities, right? You'll be required to close a minimum of 25% from the hundreds of qualified calls we get every month. Right? We'll train you how to do it, but you must have previous experience. I don't want you if you never closed a deal in your entire life. So don't apply. If you don't have any experience, I will not be taking you on. Why? Because I have too many calls that are coming in. We're paying for these calls and it's too risky for me to give that to a complete newbie, right? I must give that to someone that already knows what they're doing. So other responsibilities, you'll be managing our CRM. We're using close.com right now, and you'll be researching, analyzing different potential prospects. You'll be conducting strategy sessions, aka sales calls, and closing new accounts. You'll be prospecting for new deals as well, and preventing churn and refunds in all cases by coming up with new ideas and strategies to offer value. So I don't want just a robot taking sales calls. I want someone that can actually think, how can we bring them more value and help them get the transformation they're looking for quicker. All right. You'll also be following up with prospects who we've had sales calls with but didn't sign up to our program every single day, just to see where they're at, follow up with them, and try to get more deals under your belt. You'll also be reporting new conversations started, messages sent, replied, received, calls scheduled, calls taken, closed deals, revenue sold, cash collected from each platform on a daily basis. Now, I'll give you 10% of cash collected for every deal that you close. All right. Our program right now is 4,000 USD. That is 400 USD in your pocket per closed deal, if that's what they pay, right? The cash collected. If they pay throughout a payment plan, like 2,000 now, 2,030 days, then that's how you're gonna get paid as well. Depends on how you close yourself, the client. And then you also get 5% of deals originated by you, but closed by somebody else. So let's say you reach out to a prospect and then you don't take that call yourself, but somebody else in our team take that call and closes them. Then since you didn't close that call yourself, but you originated that lead, then you're gonna get 5%. All right. And then this is a commission only position, right? So for a high ticket product, you know, if you're just looking for a salary, then this is definitely not for you and you should probably go apply to McDonald's. Now, here's the math behind you making 6 figures with us. I close at 30% of the calls that I take when they're qualified, while managing the whole business at the same time, managing our clients, managing our team and everything. So somebody else doing that full time should probably be higher than 30% realistically, more like 35%, if not more. And we're spending $15,000 per month on ads right now. I'll show you the proof in a second, and are getting over 900 leads per month. So this is our ad manager and our ad account in the last 30 days. Right here, you can see we spent almost $14,000 and gotten 600 leads, above 600 leads, right? Of realtors interested in working with us. Now, that being said, we also have hundreds of qualified calls booked per month. I'll show you my calendar. So as you can see, this is my week so far, and this is just me, right? We also have a new closer right now, and we're looking for another one. That's the video I'm recording right now. So this is what your calendar will be looking like. Every day, just packed with qualified calls, back to back to back to back. And then if you close at 25% with 84 calls taken per month, that's 21 closed deals. If they all pay upfront, then you get $400 times 21, which is $8,300 per month. So it's less than one deal per month. If you work 6 days per week times 4, that's like 24 days. So a bit less than one per day and your working days. And that's if we don't scale the ads and if you're only at 25%, which at the end of the day, you should be more than this after 2, 3, or 4 months being in the company. All right. So if you think that this is for you and you're interested, click the button below and apply now, and I'll personally review the application myself, and then I'll explain to you the next steps.